What's going on, everyone? I'm pretty excited. My season is starting in 2 days here. Boxing Day, we head out to Revelstoke. I'm going to be there till January 5th or 6th. So I'll be out there riding the whole time. I come back to Sask for the week and then head back out to Revi on the 10th for 2 weeks. So pretty excited. Getting the sled ready to go here. It's pretty much ready to go. Just picked up this GPS module from Rectech and Lloyd. Went for a drive, picked up some stuff from them. Put it in, and then after that, sled should be ready to go. I put the Cobra One ski rubbers in, did a little oil change on my chain case, and yeah, I got most of my gear packed up. Let's get after it. Bought the embedded GPS unit, so it came with the unit, 2 bolts, and I also bought this dummy plug to keep my screen on when I'm doing my updates. You can just make your own, but it was pretty cheap. It was like $6 or $7, so figured just get it. I've had some buddies who were doing theirs and they had issues with the battery dying and the screen shutting off. So that plug is supposed to keep your system on so it can update. Then the other issue that you'll run into is the battery is not strong enough to do the full update because it takes a while. So got my charger here, gonna hook it up, and we'll start the update. We'll get the GPS module in there. I've seen a video or two on how to put it in. Honestly, the videos are pretty confusing, so I'll do a quick video here how I did it. It should be pretty quick and easy by the looks of things. And yeah, I'll let you guys know if I run into any issues and how to resolve them. Okay, after a little bit of digging, poking around, kind of looked at a couple photos. This is what I can see I gotta do. I took off all my screens on my intakes, popped the screen out, still left it hooked up. And then other thing I had to do, pop this side panel. I didn't have to take the hood off at all, but slide this out at just enough to where this pops out, and then there'll be 1 bolt, 2 bolts, 3 bolt to pop out to kind of give this little giveaway. And then you'll have to take out, not sure if you guys can see it right in front of my finger there, there's a bolt that I just took out of there, and that's where the module is going to sit. So I'll pop this module in there now and do a mock fit, and I'll show you guys where and kind of how it lines up. I'm going to be utilizing that bolt hole right there for this back end of the unit, and then these 2 arms are going to line up with these ones that are here. So they give you 2 bolts to install, and then you use an existing one that's right here. So I'll put that in and show you guys what it looks like. You just pop the module, you pull this back, pop the module up underneath, and you can see that the one arm is right there that pops out, and then the other one goes there. It lines up the 2 bolt holes. Put the 2 bolts that they supplied you with in them, and then you take there's a wire that's connected with your screen. You just snip the zip tie and you just run it through. There's a little plug to hold it up in your right here, right about here. You just plug it in, and then yeah, just reverse order, put everything back together. I messed up this bolt right here. I was putting it in and I dropped it, so I had to take the whole hood off and find it. Luckily it was sitting just on top of my motor, so got lucky there. But yeah, got her all in. Now we'll put the air vents back on, and then we'll put the dummy plug in, which is right there, and we'll start this update. So wish me luck. Well, unfortunately my battery's too weak. I had it hooked up to my charger, and it still wasn't enough to boot the screen and have it stay on, even with my adapter. So what I'm gonna have to do is Tyler, one of my buddies who I'm riding with, he just replaced the battery in his sled and had it hooked up to a charger when he did the update. So he did that, he was successful with it. So when we go to BC, when the first night we're there, I'm gonna steal his battery so I can do my updates as well. Hopefully the map works. Some of my buddies I was talking to were saying that when you shut your sled off and the screen shut off, you'd lose your almost like breadcrumb trail. So curious to see if that works. Even with all the new updates and downloading the maps, I got a good feeling that it's gonna work. Obviously it's not gonna be as good as Trail Tech where you can link up with the Polaris's, but this is a good start for Skidoo. yeah, see how it does. We're kind of all geared up here. I'm gonna go out to my parents' place for Christmas. So I'm gonna load the sled up here tonight and take off, go there. And then Boxing Day, bright and early, I'm headed to Saskatoon. Gonna meet my buddies Bryson and Tyler. And we're gonna take off to Revelstoke. We got a cabin booked. They're gonna leave on the 31st. I'm gonna stay till the 5th. Then I'm gonna fly back for work. So looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've been on the snow. I'll be a little bit rusty, but it's gonna be a great time. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys.